Not bad. How was practice today?
It was pretty juiced up. I feel like we had a good practice today. It was the normal, usual.
What did it mean to you and to the team to make it into the CFP rankings this week?
It's not a big deal for us. We don't really look into all that. We just try to win a day every day and come out on top.
You guys have been coming out on top quite a bit so far this season, and then against UTEP as well. Were there any big takeaways from that game or anything that stood out to you?
We thought we didn't stop the run well enough by holding them to 129. So this week, we're big on stopping the run this week, so that's our main goal.
Yeah, that's been a strong point for you guys all season. What's the biggest key to the run defense, doing that at a high level?
Our fits, our guys are buying in to the culture and doing their 111. Coach Pillar is selfless this week. Perfect Coach Pillar for this week for the guys to be selfless.
What about your individual play? How would you say you've done this season so far?
I feel like I've done pretty good. I've been doing my job. I'm not really a big guy in my self-success, but right now I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I'm continuing to contribute to my team.
The position you play is kind of stacked with depth. What does it mean to you to be able to kind of get that much playing time with all the talent there?
It means a lot. It means that my coach trusts me to do my job, so my guys trust me, so they give me the time.
Coach Traylor was telling us that not a lot of the plays you guys make get seen, and other guys make the tackle. What kind of mentality do you have to play that?
Again, you have to be selfless. Like, I'm a big selfless guy. I go out there and do my job, take doubles, because I know if I take doubles and my backups take doubles, my linebackers gonna be free to make clean hits.
Seems like part of that is having to rotate so many guys, and probably some people want to be able to play more snaps. How much do you have to focus on the selfless aspect to sort of make that part work in terms of the rotation?
Our guys, we just here. When coach rotates us, we know it's for a good reason, and our guys gonna be fresh, next man up mentality.
You've certainly kind of expanded your role as the year gone on and moving into a starting lineup. Is there anything that you've done or proven to kind of take on that step?
I feel like just being more mentally strong, like, and being able to do my job more often.
What was the emotions like of kind of getting that move into the starting lineup? Did that mean anything to you?
It wasn't really a big deal, because I've been, like, we're next man up mentality, so I've been, like, doing my job at the backup position, just moving up, just doing my job more.
What's your development as a player been like through the year? Are there any ways you can point to that you're better now than you were before?
In the spring, I really had to focus on using my hands more, and I feel like that's showing up in the fall.
Can you tell me more about that? Like, in what sense do you have to use your hands?
So just being able to strike the center every play, or strike wherever guy my key is every play.
So where do you go from here? Kind of how else do you want to develop your game, or what are your next moves?
Really just continue to stop the run, improve on my skills everywhere I can, and contribute to my team, make sure we come out on top defense.
What about your journey here to UTSA? How did you end up here this season?
It was really the coaches. It was really a culture thing for me. So when I got in the transfer portal and got here, it was like I just liked it like a lot. And our coaches, they bought into me, and I'm bought into the program.
They recruited you initially out of high school, or that was during the coaching change, or is that how that happened?
Coach Wright, the D-line coach, he offered me my sophomore year. We kept in touch.
How close were you to coming here out of high school? Was that a tough decision?
It was a tough decision. I wouldn't. The seasons they had before I committed here, I wasn't sure if I wanted to come here or not. But after I got in the transfer portal and seeing, and they talked to me, I got the feel and felt like this was the best decision for me.
What was the experience like at Tulane? What did you get out of that time?
It was cool while it lasted. But I know I got my own reasons, and I feel like culture reasons was a big thing for me, and being here, so that's what I did.
So was that, I guess what I was going to ask, kind of what led you to want to pursue a change of scenery? Did you just feel like you had a better kind of mentality or a better culture here, like you said?
I knew my worth, and when I entered the transfer portal and I talked to Coach Wright, and they had a plan for me, and my plan was to come here, and that was my second choice out of high school anyway, so I made it happen.
What was it like getting settled here, going through the spring and the fall camp? Any hiccups in that process?
Not really. I'm big on, like, just doing my job. Like I could do that real well. I don't really have any off the field issues or anything like that. I could do what the coach tells me. I'm real coachable.
You guys are 9-0 this season, going for a 10th win. What does that success mean to you guys, the players?
It means a lot, but we still don't get into all that. We take it week by week, win a day, every day. So just take it week by week and what's important the next game.
It's interesting to be, a new guy stepping into that much success right away. Do you feel like, some of the newcomers here are experiencing the success a little bit differently than some of the guys who went through some of the rougher seasons before?
I feel like they are. I feel like our guys they really buy in. So everybody around here, the culture is real good. That's why, like I said, the culture is real good. So I feel like our guys buy in, and their success will come eventually.